Hi, I'm Lee Orians with Heritage Cooperative out of the Upper Sandusky location. Today we're going to talk about soybean inoculation. There's a few reasons why a person should use inoculation. Number one, it takes 4 to 6 pounds of nitrogen to produce a bushel of soybeans. So if you're raising 50 bushel beans, that's 200 to 300 pounds of N. If you're after 80 bushel beans, that's a lot more N. Well, there's 3 different ways soybeans get nitrogen. One of them is from organic sources. One of them is from residual sources that's left over from previous year's corn crop, for instance. Or they fix their own using nitrogen fixing bacteria to produce their own. It's a symbiotic relationship with the soybeans where the soybean releases sugars, feed the bacteria, which help produce nitrogen that in turn feeds back to the soybeans. Several ways we can lose that bacteria. Flooding can damage the bacteria and kill the bacteria, so we need to add more back in. High pHs, low pHs, extreme weather conditions, whether it be hot or cold, can kill that bacteria that we actually need. There's an abundance of bacteria in the soil. The key is to get the right bacteria on a soybean to help nodulation. So that's why we put inoculant on seed when we're planting, so we have an overabundance of the right bacteria to make the soybean produce nodules, produce its own nitrogen. It also produces inefficiencies within the plant. Think about a corn plant when you don't put enough nitrogen to it. What's it look like? It's yellow, it's straggly. The same goes with a bean plant, except the bean plant needs to produce its own nitrogen. So it helps it stand better, helps it set more pods. Overall, just makes the plant look a lot healthier and grow quicker, gets it up out of the ground quicker with the growth promoters that are in inoculant. So we may see a 1-2 day advantage in emergence over non-inoculated. And it helps utilize the phosphorus and the potash and the micronutrients that you have available to that plant. It helps the plant fight off stresses, so droughts or hot weather. The plant can work through that a little better as long as it has the nutrients it needs, and nitrogen is that key nutrient to help soybeans produce top yields. So to produce top yielding soybeans, I mean, that's what it's all about. And then there's a lot of products out here that say they'll help you produce higher yields. One of the most overlooked ones is the simple biological of inoculant. I mean, it's proven that there's yield increase by adding inoculant to soybeans. So, start simple and work your way up, but don't overlook the inoculant.